Yeah, man. Protect yourself at all times. Protect yourself at all times. What's good, playback? Got a few topics, man. Actually, I want to make sure I keep up with my team. Pittsburgh taking on the Patriots, so I'm gonna be checking the score while we are here. It is 3-3. So let me get some scoring in on the banners and get that going. But hopefully y'all having a good day, a good weekend. Few topics, man. Canelo did fight yesterday. Old Triple G had Canelo looking quite lumped up, quite bruised. Eyes are swollen. He got the job done though. He got the job done. But boring fight. Lately I've just been watching a few videos and I've been hearing all these rumors about Bud Crawford taking on Errol Spence in November. But I'm not reacting, because I've been hearing multiple reports damn near every day about Bud Crawford and Errol Spence. And ain't shit happened yet. So we will see. We're just gonna see. But in the meantime, if the fight does happen, we got one guy out here promoting. One guy is actually out here doing these interviews, and it's Bud Crawford. And I happen to see him on. There's a YouTube channel called Breakbeat Media. Breakbeat Media. And there's a particular segment, a podcast called Top Billing on that channel, hosted by Bill Bellamy, comedian, actor, probably a list of other things. And this guy is actually a student of the sport. He knows the fight game. And he was asking Bud Crawford some good questions. And what people got to understand is they say things like Bud Crawford is a boring, he don't have no personality and no character and stuff like that, right? And to an extent, I agree. But when you're interviewing somebody, it takes a gifted individual to bring that out of you, to allow you to be comfortable enough to bring out your character so that the interview don't look like it's just a boring interview. And Bill Bellamy asked some great questions to Bud Crawford. And without giving away everything in the interview, I just say check it out. Top Billing is the new podcast that's cracking on Breakbeat Media right here on YouTube. And you get an opportunity to see a different side of Bud Crawford other than the narrative that's pushed of Bud Crawford not being, not doing these interviews and not having no personality and all of that. But who we got up in here? Oh, what's going on, Lisa? What's going on, Lisa Bells? And big shout out to the playback. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. Quick, random live stream. Random one on a Sunday. No doubt. Appreciate y'all sharing it. Appreciate y'all sharing it. But going back to the performance of these individuals, Canelo and Triple G, I mean, maybe Canelo should avoid a lot of these fighters, like David Benavidez's and the other top names. He's done a lot. We're like 31, 32 years old. He's done a lot in the sport, but I just don't see no progression. I'm not impressed with what I've seen from Canelo's performances in the Bivol fight, and definitely not in this Triple G fight. I thought he was gonna knock him out, but Triple G. Salute to his chin. His he didn't do shit though in the early rounds. It was very disappointing. So old age caught up with him. And Canelo's has he has an attractive resume, but it's a lot of old cats. Him catching guys that they on their way out on his resume too. So that's one thing I definitely noticed about Canelo's resume. Le'Veon Bell, get this fired up, is getting a lot of buzz ever since he knocked out Adrian Peterson. It's a lot of these athletes from football, basketball, YouTube. They are coming into the fight game and making a name for themselves. And the quickest way that you can create some clout or get a good buzz for yourself out here is knock somebody out. And he knocked out Adrian Peterson. And he made a post on his IG saying that, wow, not everybody calling me out for a fade. So that's good. Let's see what our options. Let's see what we got and who next. So it's crazy, man. These fighters is just getting into the sport of boxing, and they are just mixing it up now. So be interesting to see if Adrian Peterson fights somebody who's still in football or venture outside of that. Maybe he should fight Darren Williams. Darren Williams beat up Frank Gore. So that'll be a good little matchup. Or go after Frank Gore. Appreciate you, Lisa, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. We ain't did too many lives, so I don't have too much of that. Push it. Dancing AB still in effect, though. We got Mad. What's up, Mad Chad? What's good, bro? Grand rising to y'all, man. Good afternoon. Bam Bam, though. Bam Bam Rodriguez. I wanted to speak a little bit more. I spoke on him a little bit in the last video I did, but he got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. I like his style. And I mean, it's so many southpaw fighters that's out here getting busy. I said this last year, or a year before that southpaw fighters is taking over boxing. Just look around, man. Southpaws they are out here dominating. So these orthodox fighters, man, y'all need to get crispy, get back on point and make it happen. I know it's some orthodox fighters that's really still dominating though, like Jamel. You got Devin Haney. You got great fighters that's still doing it. A lot of switch hitters and stuff. It's just a different look out here in the fight game. These fighters just add many different dimensions to their styles. But I just felt like with Bam Rodriguez, yeah, he got all that shifty stuff, and he likes to show us little fancy angles that he like to punch from and all of that, the uppercuts. All that's nice. His offense is great. I like how the offense is, but man, you got to tighten up on your defense, man. He was walking into a lot of stuff. Dude was countering him with the right hook to the body. Gonzalez was countering him to the body. I was like, man, that shit was working. That was stopping everything he was doing. When he was doing that early, he was measuring with the jab, keeping the distance. And then when Bam Bam tried to get in there and get on and cut the distance, he was right hooking him to the body. Boop, boop. And it was stopping all his progress in action. So, I mean, a lot of fighters need to just kind of pay attention to stuff like that. And I just think he needs to just be a little bit more sharp. Be a little bit more sharp on the defense, because one of these days you're going to get in there with a good puncher And getting hit like that might cost you. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. These lefties for real, man, chat. They the real deal out here. So I just pay attention. Like, man, you got the Errol Spencers, you got the Olazan, the Usyks. I mean, you got the Tank Davises, the Shakur Stevensons. I don't know why I mentioned Tank. Tank not a champ, but you got Shakur Stevensons and uh who else? I can't remember. I haven't watched too many fights from anywhere. I can't remember if he was Southpaw or not, but man's opponent was tough. It was a good learning experience for him. Yeah, tough. Yeah, Gonzalez was very tough, and that was good. That was the thing about it that he needed that kind of test. It wasn't an easy night for him. A lot of potential though. And these fighters, these young fighters, they really getting in there. You know, some of them are ready, some of them are not. You're starting to see that. It's a different era, so they come in with they following. They got their little social media clout and all of that. And some of them get cooked early in their career and just be like, damn, like a Chris Colbert. Like, I don't know, boy. He got to bounce back from that because Chris Colbert had a lot of clout. He had a whole lot of clout, and then he got in there and got blazed. Next thing you know, the clout goes down, decreases because you go from being one of the loudest individuals talking that talk on social media to now you get cooked in the ring and it's like, hey man, nobody care about all them tweets, man. You know? The link is dropped if y'all want to jump on. Link is dropped. Yeah, I came on the tail end of that fight, Lisa. Mo seemed like he did pretty good. He closed out the fight strong, but I gotta rewatch. I gotta watch the whole thing to see what he did in the early part. But make shout out to Mo. He seemed like he's taking these step ups and these step up fights, and he's starting to pass. He's passing these tests, so still undefeated despite little mental problems he had, and the little weak beat, the weak ass track he put out that he did in the studio. That was garbage. But you winning though. You winning in the ring, so at least you winning in something. Right. That's true, Mad Chad. He says the way you lose is huge. Pitbull positive loss, Colbert bad loss. Yeah, that's true. Some people can get a really bad loss, horrible. Some people just, might lose and it's just like, okay, well, like say for instance, Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, just that's the first thing that popped in my head. Like Serrano losing, that's not a bad loss. Like that was a action pack. It could have went either way. And a lot of people want to see the fight again. So there's certain fights where it's just like, you know what? It don't matter. Like you entertained us, y'all both win. Us, if the fans win when the fight happens, then I think that person gets a pass. If they lose, but like say for instance, like Sean Porter, he's had a lot of the little losses that he had. Those losses what didn't hurt him. When he lost to Keith, I was like, man, Sean Porter the real deal. We lost to Errol Spence. I'm like, man, Sean told y'all, Sean the real deal. You know, Sean lost to Crawford. Hey, man, it's Crawford, man. Sean the real deal. So good point though, Matt Chad. Good point. Um, while I'm thinking about this too, man, let me pull this up. Let me pull this up real quick. Pull this up right quick, man, because I be I really don't even have to speak on this topic because I don't have no affiliation with this guy. I don't not related to him. Never met him. None of that. But this person I'm about to put on the screen, y'all. I want to speak on him. Ill Status, what's good, bro? I have to speak on this. I've spoken on this before, but I have to speak on this guy because um, people got to understand there's principalities in this, man. David Benavidez, okay, he said something real key, man. Like this is simple mathematics, man. It's a simple common sense stuff. You don't need to be a genius to understand this, man. But David Benavidez is the number one ranked fighter in the WBC. Okay. Whatever this spell about this not wanting to fight other Mexicans and all of that. I like David Benavidez's response when he got interviewed. I think it was with Fight Hype. He said, um, I'm actually Mexican and Ecuadorian. So I'm not all the way Mexican. And I'm not even from Mexico. I was born in America. So I don't know if really Canelo is saying that applies to me. But whatever the matter, he's going to have to figure that out because I'm number one. That's all, like, you know what I'm saying? That's simple stuff right there. Canelo got to figure that part out. Whether you don't want to fight Mexican Americans, dudes from Tijuana, whatever, you got to figure that part out because when it pertains to sanctioning body, rankings coming up, once you rank number one, you're next for the belt. Period. You're next for the belt. So what boxing fans or casual fans got to understand is once you are a champ, it don't matter what the hell your prejudices and your biases is and your whatever the hell you don't want to do. Okay. When the sanctioning body order the person to fight you, you fight or you vacate. That's it. This is simple stuff. Okay. And this is why I apply flame to Canelo, because there's individuals like him that think he above the sport to call shots and say, oh, well, I'm not fighting you because I don't fight Mexicans, or I'm not fighting you because you haven't fought nobody. Matter of fact, he said that shit about David Benavidez in the press conference. What have you done? Your best fighter, he said, your best win is Andre Dirrell. So, don't matter. Who's Avni Yildirim's best win? What type of stupidity are we talking about with Canelo, man? Your best win is Anthony. It's just like you move the goalposts. Some people got to do shit for you to fight them, and other people don't. They could just be a mandatory. So you got to make it make sense. You know what I mean? But I'm tired of the ducking. This David Morrell cat they keep bringing up. Knock it off. Knock it the hell off, man. Like, there's only one David, dominant David at 175, and it's Benavidez, not Morrell. You know what I mean? I don't know nothing about this. Hey, this dude David Morrell need to step the hell up, and y'all got to stop the cap about this David Morrell guy, because I ain't seen shit. I'm just keeping it a stack with you. David Morrell ain't doing nothing out here. But David Benavidez steady getting ducked by top competition. But y'all want to talk about everybody else around the dude at 175 like he ain't there. See, I see them do this with a lot of different fighters. For some strange reason, their name keeps starting with a D. Devin Haney, Demetrius Andrade, David Benavidez. Y'all these, like, what the hell's wrong with y'all, man? Fight these dudes. Fight them. But David Benavidez consistently getting avoided by guys that act like they the best and act like they free smoke and want all that work. Sucker shit at 75, sucker shit at sucker shit at 68, excuse me, and sucker shit at 60. Middleweight is not the way it used to be. Middleweight division is soft. I mean, these dudes are Duggan, the top guy, you know, guy who undefeated, hardly even want to fight each other. You got Caleb Plant getting ready to fight Darrell. All of this time that you could have got in the ring with David Benavidez, though. It's clown stuff going on at 168. It really is. And people just need to keep it real, man. You know, the Mexican Monster, like clearly are avoiding this guy. All of them avoiding him. And people got such a problem when you speak up for the fighters that get ducked. Long as I've been doing this, when you speak up for a fighter that gets clearly ducked, they got a problem. They got a motherfucking problem. And they favorite shit to say is you hating. You out here hating. Hey man, truth is the new hate. Truth is the new hate, man. Period.
He hating it now. Nigga telling the truth ain't hating. Right. You feel me? That's real.
Telling the truth ain't hating, dog. David Benavidez is getting ducked. Period. Yeah, man, he's head on straight. He's a professional guy. He carries himself well. He's about his business. You know, people love to bring up little setbacks from the past when present day certain fighters want all of the action and it's proved themselves. This dude talk about, man, I didn't got the interim belt. I already got the silvers and all whatever else belt I needed to get. But all I need is the real shit. I need the world title, please. Okay. I done got beyond all the past shit with the cocaine and missing weight. But today, I need my shot. But because Canelo Alvarez say so, David Benavidez is just not supposed to get that shot because of Canelo. Hey man, vacate. Canelo needs to vacate his belts and get the hell out the way. Okay? Or go to another weight class. Go down to 60 and fight Triple G again if you want. But figure it out, bruh. Figure it out. Okay? It's a lot of people that's clawing you, and you got all of the belts. Top dog. All of the belts. You got a WBO belt out there. Okay? You got two guys that's about to fight for their right to fight for that strap. And you know what y'all gonna hate? Is if Demetrius Andrade beats Zach Parker and becomes the interim champ, the #1 ranked WBO at 68 for Canelo's strap. Y'all gonna be mad then. Because y'all gonna say he has fought nobody. Once again, vacate. Just vacate, man. If you don't want to fight these guys. Period. But we got David Benavidez in line. We got the winner, Zach Parker, Demetrius Andrade in line. And for the IBF and the WBA, whenever they decide to order that. That's true, Lisa, but we know what's next. You know what's next. Playtime is up. Time to take care of this business. These mandatories. David deserves a shot, no doubt. Yeah, he does. What else this guy got to do? What else does David Benavidez got to do to earn his right at the belt? Damn Canelo. Okay, people keep trying to make this shit about Canelo. What the hell he got to do to get back to his belt? Because nobody ever beat him for that belt. So That's what this shit is all about. If Canelo don't want to fight him, okay, cool. Vacate your WBC, hold on to the other 3. If he thinks that David Morrell is a soft touch, take that fight. Who's saying that? Who's saying he's a soft touch? You know, Morrell need to stop ducking Benavidez, man. All of them dudes need to stop ducking Benavidez. Period. Out of all them top guys, who fought Benavidez? When he's been there at the top, you know what I mean? From Jump Street. Caleb Plant didn't fight him. I do respect, Darrell for getting in there and fighting him. Who got in there? David Lemieux had to come up and fight him. None of these top 68 pounders was trying to fight David Benavidez, though. At all. Canelo says, oh, okay, so if Canelo think that David Morrell's a soft touch, he should just fight him. I mean, if the WBA order that, hopefully Morrell's ready for that since he's not ready for Benavidez. Kind of clown shit. Man. Shit. These guys is in the way. These dudes that's not ready, but holding on to these little, half a belts, you know what I mean? These partial titles that they hold on to. If they're not ready, vacate that too. Get out the way. Well, whenever you're ready, then go back after that. It's really simple. To me, it's simple. So Canelo Alvarez, man, he looked like he was in an all-out war. Triple G did absolutely nothing for 8 rounds. And in the last few rounds, Triple G marked this man up. Couldn't believe it. And he gassed out. He a little gassed out. Can't believe that shit. He's having risk. Y'all been hearing him floating around this injury that all of a sudden he hurt. You hurt. You couldn't knock out Triple G. Yeah, man, I got to get my hand checked. Yep. That's how that go. It's pretty much how that go. On my shoulder and, all that stuff. Maybe he was hurt. Oh, well, man. This guy said he was, you got to back up what you say. All that animosity, it was looking real friendly in there to me. I think they really sold us on this whole acting like it was real beef. That shit was all friendly in there, man. That shit looks scripted to me, dog. Straight up. That shit looks straight scripted. I think Triple G hit Canelo too hard at one point. He damn near apologized. Like, oh shit, my bad. I didn't even mean to do that, bro. I mean, all appreciative, hugging him and shit. Oh, thank you for the opportunity, man. I was waiting so long. I thought you wasn't gonna give it to me. I didn't think you was gonna give it to me. I'm glad you did, though. Woo! You earned this. This was disgusting, man. It was a disgusting performance. One of the worst rematches I ever watched. So who's Canelo going to fight? Because everybody that seems to be his next top opponent is Mexican. I don't know, man. I don't know what Canelo about to do. So that'll be the test. Is the sanctioning bodies going to stay professional and handle business, order these mandatories, or are they going to favor this guy and basically, blackball all the damn number 1 contenders, man? Ain't that some shit? You rank number 1 at 68. Canelo got all the belts. You begging to say, hey man, can y'all please order me to get this? Come on, man. I've been waiting. They're gonna break Dylan White record of waiting for the get the title shot. Please, please, man. You know what I mean? All that. Begging and shit. But everybody want to keep making it about Canelo. This is disgusting, bro. Yeah, but Blazewood, somebody did make it to Blazewood Avenue though. Somebody did make it to Blazewood. The dude's name was, let me look it up. Here's the clip again. Hold up. What's his name? Frank something. Let me pull it up. Frank Arnold. Yeah, so the guy that got sent down Blazewood Ave, his name was Frank Arnold. And man, hand down, man down. Protect yourself at all times, man. Brutal sport. It is a brutal sport. All it takes is one punch. Especially when they they just go down right, just face down. You know, I was like, damn. Let me check this schedule right quick. See what we got coming up this next weekend of fights. We got Shakur Stevenson and Robson Consequio September 23rd. So next weekend, Shakur's back. And then you know what? That's one thing too. Is anybody concerned about Shakur Stevenson? He's having his hometown fight. You know, we've seen these hometown fights. These fighters, sometimes they go in there and they're nervous. A lot of the people from their hometown is there, high school and all of that stuff, and they're there to support. And it's a lot of pressure. So hopefully Shakur Stevenson doesn't fall into that category. We seen, was it Jared Hurd got cooked out there in his hometown. Who else got blazed real bad, man? Was it J Rock? I think J Rock got cooked. Yep, when he fought what's the dude that took the belts from him? Yep, J Rock got cooked, I think, in his hometown. A lot of people, man, have lost in their hometown. So hopefully Shakur Stevenson is ready all the way. And then following on October the 15th, we got Devin Haney returning to defend all of his world titles. He's the current undisputed lightweight champion of the world. And it should be another day at the office for him, man. He should take care of business. I think that Devin Haney's definitely gonna win that. Should have any issues, he's gonna represent. Devin's gonna represent again. As for these rumors, the Big Fish and Bud Crawford, I just been seeing people just whatever report on this stuff, but I ain't heard really nothing definite. So I ain't heard nothing definite, but hearing the rumors is that they're eyeing November. So if it happens, it happens. If it happens, it happens. There's a lot more stuff going on in boxing than them two guys, man. But I hope to see it. I definitely hope to see it. Deontay Wilder is still saying that he was cheated. And it's unfortunate with Deontay at this point. When you get beat fair and square, you're just supposed to be a man about it. Shake the man's hand, say good fight, and just go about your business. Going about your business. He took matters in his own hand, just like he's always like just like he's done in many situations, in his career. But instead of hiring the right legal team to investigate all of these accusations that he put forth towards Fury, he just decided to handle it in the ring, and he ended up getting handled in the ring. So that's just how that went. That's just how it went. But that third fight, the second and third fight was clear beatdown. And a lot of people can't see the clear changes in Deontay since then. But Deontay Wilder, man, I just hope that he have a clear head going into his next fight with Robert Helenius, because you don't want to keep dwelling on this same, I mean, maybe it's truth to him, but it's like you don't want to keep dwelling on this lie, bro, on this same fake shit or the same victim. Like, you looking for help, man. Like, I'm still undefeated because I was cheated. No, you're not. No, you're not. You lost, man. Some people, you got to tell them that you lost. I wish some of the people would just do that. They should have just done that from jump. Deontay, man, we love you, but you lost. You know what I mean? But when people around him are saying that, hey, man, he cheated you, man. Ain't no way he could have beat you fair. That shit is, I mean, it's ridiculous. Ignorance. Deontay got niggas like him, like this, talking to him. He was talking about, oh, Fury cheated, B. He gonna get his, B. Fury cheated, B. That shit ain't right, son. He had egg weights, son. You got niggas like that talking to him. You had egg weights in his glove, son. You can see it hanging out on the side, B. Like, what? Then you logically start thinking about this. Like, you mean to tell me this man was damaging his own knuckles, punching with an egg weight in his glove to damage you? Like, that's what we doing? And then when he took the gloves off, it just mysteriously evaporated. He beat the shit into crumbs now. Beat the egg weights into crumbs. That's why you couldn't see it. It just got dumb and dumber. Oh, you do have that rematch. You're talking about yeah. I mean, Canelo's not gonna take that rematch, man. Y'all can forget about the Dimitri Bivol rematch. Forget it. I mean, at this point, they basically, I think Canelo's rooting for Zurdo. That's the funny part. Canelo is rooting for Zurdo. Oh man, bro. People don't even see what's wrong with that. This man's hoping Zurdo wins so you don't have to fight Bivol, man. This shit is hilarious, bro. I'm rooting for Zurdo. I bet you are, bro. This man already. Oh, I'm a choke laughing, man. This dude out here clearly said in the interview that if he loses to Zurdo, he's not fighting him. So and then he says in another interview, I'm rooting for Zurdo. Like, what? All right, buddy. Goodness gracious, man. We'll have to see what he looks like because he's a little different now. Yeah. I mean, he's been generous. He said he's a little different, but he still got Malik Scott training him. And yeah, bro. I'm just unsure about Deontay going forward, man. I'm just, yeah. God bless him. Hopefully things work out. You've been doing a lot of preaching lately, though. A lot of it. So I just think if you take another beating again, Deontay, just go ahead and open up the church, man. You got a calling, I think, man. You just got to his dad, I think his dad is a preacher, what I heard or something. So, you might just have to just, get on the pulpit and, learn the ropes, man. Deacon board and all that. bring them offering plates around, and go through the proper procedures to get to their level, man. You know what I mean? And then when you really get there, you get to wear them robes, bruh. Get to wear them robes and just talk your talk, man, and preach to the people like you normally do. Right, background ninjas? Just saying. What up, Hap? What's good with it, man? What is good with it, Haplo? OG Hap. Hey, there's a stat, man. This is not boxing related, but there's a basketball stat. Let me put it up. That was pretty impressive. It said MJ playing all 82 games 9 times in his career is the most underrated aspect of his GOAT resume. That's pretty damn impressive, man. To play all of them damn games 9 times straight. And all the rest of them, the second whoever came next was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He played 5 of them. 5 82-game seasons straight. That's tough to do, man. I wonder if they have VADA in NBA. I doubt it. I doubt it. That's some freakish stuff right there, though. 9 times this man played 82 games straight. And Jordan he be dunking and shit. He be damn near jumping from the free throw line, up and unders and shit. Man, them niggas was built different, bro. Jordan was built different. People just don't realize that. They don't realize that. I know some people think that like LeBron and Steph and all them guys is better or whoever, even Kobe and stuff. Rest in peace, Kobe. But Jordan was different, bro. Every game, you just was like, bro, come on, man. I used to be as a kid, like, okay, there's no way he gonna create magic again. There's no kind of damn way Jordan is gonna win this game, bro. It's not. He's not gonna do it. Not this time. This big shiny head ass nigga would hit the little he hit the little shuffle, fade away. Done. You know what I mean? And just walk off with his hand in the air, ball fist. Like, damn, this nigga every time. MJ was different, man. He was. Let me see if there's any more sources up here, man. Let's see. Yeah, but Bud out here doing these interviews, man. Low key. You know, my lady had to tell me, she was like, it ain't that he don't have personality or character. It's just he monotone. I was like, oh. Had a little old moment, like, oh, okay, that's what it is. Why people can't really get into him when he talk. Cause she had to break it down to me. She was just like, it's certain people that had that same tone when they talking and consistently, and it's just like a boring ass teacher or some math teacher, or English teacher. It's like, what? Turn your page to page 33, read chapter 2, down second paragraph, turn in your homework after the end of the night. Yeah, that. Just the same shit. So said he monotone. Michael Jordan had a different move for everything that he wanted to do on every opponent. Absolutely. Let me see. No, okay. All right, I just had to read this text. Yeah, Jordan was different, man. But what you call it? That boy Chamillionaire said, man, he just didn't. He just was not friendly. He wasn't friendly like that. You know what I mean? But in all seriousness, man, while I'm still seeing if there's any sources I'm missing. In all seriousness, man, I hope the Bud Crawford Spence fight happen. Hopefully, man. You know that this is one of those dream come true kind of fights. And Like this fight and then the Deontay Wilder AJ fight when it was real hot. These are the only two fights I really wanted to see. Like please, excuse me, like please, I got to see these fights. It was the Bud versus Spence, and then AJ versus AJ versus Wilder. But Wilder, he just keep killing that dream. He don't want no smoke with AJ unnecessarily. Yeah, Lisa, that's what she told me. So I was like, okay, I can understand that. As for Canelo, ice to get better, and we'll see you down the road, man. See you down the road. David Benavidez, I wish you all the best, man. Hopefully you get your shot at the title. I just hope Mauricio, just order it, man. Order the fight. David is Mexican too, man. Stop being biased, man. Stop being light skin biased, man. Just give David Benavidez a chance as well, man. You know what I mean? WBC, it's time to do better. We're about to go into 2023. It's time to do better. For once, man. Let's get it. Come on. Let's do better. Let me see. I was checking the VADA website. That should be like it's like cobwebs damn near on VADA website. Niggas is not fucking with VADA at all. They're really not. Y'all can go to VADA website right now, man. And you tell me, is the VADA website lit or not? These dudes is out here. I'm talking about, man. They are quarantining from VADA. Like, they are inside, bro. VADA's outside. These fighters is inside. Avoiding VADA like a mug. Man, this is just disgraceful. That these fighters would rather risk it in the ring with somebody who could be doing anything. I mean, absolutely anything they could be doing in the ring. And they're like, oh, it don't matter. It's okay. I believe in my skill. All right, whatever. It's your health. It's your brain. What's up, bro? What's happening? Welcome to the pop-up live stream, man. All right, so October 15th is Devin Haney. And then Wilder also versus Helenius is the 15th. And then Chocolatito versus Estrada, December 3rd. And Jermell Charlo versus Tim Tszyu, January 28th. ESPN got their little schedule up of fighters. So, yeah, man, Jermell Charlo he's taking a year off, man. He deserves it. If anybody deserves to take the rest of the year off, just take a vacation, spend time with his family, and just not think about the sport of boxing, that's Jermell Charlo. You know what I mean? That would be Jermell Charlo, man. So it just sucks on the flip side. His twin bro is on. What? Golly. Jamal Charlo, boy. All right, never mind. I'm not going to even go down that path. But Jermell, enjoy your time off, man. You got, the WBO not give you no breaks. Stay on your ass. So you got to fight Tim Tszyu. So you just got to do what you do, man. But Jermell ain't never, been phased by no tough competition, no tough mandatory that he got to handle. Nobody. That's why, man, y'all can't even speak on Jermell negatively, man. You'd be dumb doing it. You're just really dumb to do that. This man he didn't took over a whole division, man. You know what I mean? Started with one belt and went after whoever had the belts, man, and fucking king me, nigga. That's that type shit. That way. Said king me. Errol Spence could be next. That's why people talking about, oh man, Errol King of Texas. No, he's not. I'm talking about boxing, man. You got to get all the belts, man. You got to get past pound for pound, Bud Crawford, man. See what I'm saying? But I respect their team, though. I respect his team. I respect Derrick James. Can't hate, man. Definitely trainer of the year. Definitely. For sure. Make or break year for Golden Boy Promotions, man. Make or break. Virgil, man, what will we doing? We going after, never mind. Whatever. Ryan, yeah, what are we doing? Zerto, moment of truth for Zerto Ramirez. This is to be the moment of truth for Zerto. If Zerto loses, you can just flush Golden Boy down the toilet, man. Get him out of here. If Zerto loses. Because now Ryan is not trying to do nothing. Virgil, I kind of feel like they got the "you not ready" vibe. I don't know if he's ready. But we'll see. We will see. Maybe they all three will get it together and just shock the world. Ryan, Zerto, and Virgil just take over, man. Put Golden Boy back on the map. Because I just don't see it right now, but maybe. But that's boy. Hard Sports, what's good, bro? What's good with you, man? Flame of fame to all the real boxing channels, man. True Media. Flame of fame to y'all. Flame of fame, and everybody hit the like button. The whole clique, 1-2 Kid, Actual Facts, Charles, Rocket Strike, Lisa Bells, Red Glove Militant, Sporting Advantage. A lot of day ones, man. Jaguar Black, Boxing God, LaRon. I mean, the whole team, man. The whole team. Let me pull up the other list, though. The homie Boxing Learner, Q the God of the lab. Shout out to the homie Rasclot. I ain't seen him come through in a minute, but shout out to the homie Rasclot, Jalik, Jamal Wright, Joe Ducking Ass. Shout out to Jamal Wright, Full of Sports, Boxing Section. Bruce Gas, Boxing. My homie Grind Hard Sports. Modern King Boxing, a.k.a. Ron the Don Fink. Of course, OG Haplo. The homie Lebanon Hebrew. The homie Ben Israel. Of course, OG Shelton, the homie Mark Nash. Who else? Who else on the top? Tony's Reviews, if I didn't say Tony already. They still got Blair the Flair Cobbs. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Blair the Flair. I don't even be counting Blair the Flair. What you mean? I shouted you out, Hap. I ain't never putting Hap out the set. Come on now. Of course, Hap low tight. I feel like I'm missing somebody, man. Iron Kong. I'm tripping, bro. OG Iron Kong. Corey Lee Boxing, the homie. H Money. Oh, Blood Boxing, Hardline Boxing Talk, Lady Chan. Big ups, Flame of Fame. I got the Mayweather Senior face. I'm forgetting somebody, man. No Name Rose. Saul Gutierrez, what's up, bro? Yo, Black House Bar. Hey, what you thought about that performance, Saul? Your boy. Damn, who am I forgetting though, bro? Oh, the homie Trav. Who else forgetting somebody? Trav. Oh, CMD boxing reports. Exclusive news. Yeah, I'm big tripping, man. Exclusive news insider. Shit. All the homies, man. Who else? Uh Boxing Lounge, Get the Smoke. Tommy Temper. Canelo hit that wall. Many years of fighting caught up to him. All right. He kept it real. Saul kept it real. Yeah, man. That's what I said in my previous video. It kind of caught up with him. I mean, I don't see no progression. I just feel like, Canelo, he right there. He capped out. Ill status of day one, too. See, man. My bad, bro, because the name changes throughout the years, man. I don't be keeping up. But if you a day one, shout out to you, Ill status. Yeah, I be trying to really shout out my core, my day ones. No, I'm forgetting somebody. But I know the primary ones I already called. I already shouted out. Yeah, I think that's everybody that I can think of at the top of my head right now. Oh, Marcus. Shout out to Marcus Lewis. Shout out to him. Layden. Shout out to Layden. Getting into my UK bag now. UliX games and shout out to Justin Trouble. Yeah, I ain't been doing no lives lately, bro. Been busy, man. Who else? Oh, shout out to Sporting Icons. I ain't been around on that side in a minute, but yeah, shout out to Sporting Icons. I respect that guy. Um, Damn, what's the homie that came on the panel last time? Tripping. What's up, Wayne Hennessy? What's Wayne Hennessy? What's up, bro? I'm trying to think. What's the homie that came on last time? Oh, Dragon Leg. Shout out to Dragon Leg. Yeah, I shouted out Q. Lost Art of Boxing. Yep. Shout out to Q. Oh, Method. Shout out to Method. So I think that's about enough time spent shouting out people. But all the supporters, man, the whole underground community, everybody that's been part of this true media movement. So don't forget to check out the channels tab, y'all. Subscribe to them there. Support. It's free to subscribe, free to hit the like button, free to leave a comment, free to share. It's your choice. But we appreciate y'all. All right, man. Without further ado, let me get up out of here, man. Y'all have a good day. Thank y'all. Shout out to the playback once more. And yeah, check yourself at all times. Brutal Sport. One love, y'all. We out.